What's up, everyone? Just a quick tip for collecting and game hunting. Well, first, I just want to say that I am tired as hell. Right now, CES is going on, and I bartend at a restaurant literally about 50 yards away from where the convention is. So this is like our busiest time of the year. I really want to go. I really want to see like some gaming stuff. I just don't know if I'm going to have time. If I do, I'm going to try to film a little bit if they let me, or try to sneak some footage in. But I did have a couple customers come in and I talked to, and one worked with Xbox, and I was trying to get some info on whether a new Xbox is going to be announced at CES or at the one in LA later in the summer. I forgot the name of that convention. It is, I don't know, you know, the big one. But anyways, yeah, she wouldn't really say, but she kind of hinted towards the fact that they were going to wait for the other convention to release it or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, just thought I'd tell you that, why I'm so freaking tired and look so tired right now. But the next tip for game collecting is going to be apps on my phone. Unfortunately, if you don't have an iPhone or Android, you probably can't get apps like the ones I do, but it makes everything so simple when you're looking for games and trying to look up prices and all that stuff. Keeps everything organized. The only thing it does suck, if you do delete it accidentally and reload it or reinstall it, you're gonna have to put all your games back in it. So, but I'll show you what they look like. Alright, so hopefully you can see this. The ones I have are NES collector, N64 collector, Super NES collector, and Genesis collector. Hopefully you can see these. They're pretty cool though, and they are, I think, $2.99 each or $3.99 each, but it's well worth the money, because I mean, if you buy one double when you're out in the wild and then get home, then you're stuck with a double, and you know, that's the amount that it costs for the app. So worth the purchase. Thought I already opened these, so alright. So basically, it's a big list. This actually has all of the US releases on it, and also some PAL exclusives on there, and the gold carts, and a couple accessories. But basically, all the ones right here in the blue are ones that I have. Ones in black are the ones I need. And you can go down to, you can make a wanted list. I don't have a wanted list. You can go to remaining, and it'll show you all the games that you know you need. So say I found the Caltron 6-in-1 cart, which is probably not going to happen. I would hit that, and I can choose cart, manual, and cart, or complete. Or I could just add it to my wanted list, which is pretty cool. I'm hoping you guys can see this. It is really hard to see on this. But anyways, so I hit cart, and then I hit close, and now on the wanted list, or the remaining list, it's not on there anymore. So then I go to I can go over to collection, and you'll see that it's now on my collection. And if you do have box copies, a little icon will appear on the side, and if you just have a manual, it'll appear like that on the side. And you can also write in stuff like condition of the game, like a grading scale. As far as pricing goes, the pricing on the NES one and the Super NES one is pretty good, pretty close to what they're worth. The Genesis, not so much. I just use that to kind of log which ones I do have and don't have. And the what other one? The 64 one. That one's pretty close too. But say we go into 1943 here. I have the cart. I hit info. Yeah, this price is kind of not that close. It goes off of eBay and Amazon. This one says $12, and then cart plus manual and complete. Let's try a different one. 10-yard fight. See, that one says $3, 4 and 7. That's a more common one. If you want to try and look it up, it'll automatically search on eBay, which is really cool. I do suggest like the rare games to look up, on eBay, because it might just go off the buy now prices. This is taking forever. Thank you, AT&T. Alright, so see, it'll bring up all the selections on eBay and all that stuff. And you're actually still in the app right now. You can go down here and open Safari to get out of the app, but you just hit close and it goes back to that. And also you can hit the YouTube button and it'll bring up any 10-yard fight related YouTube videos, which is pretty cool, in case you want to check it out before you buy it. Also, if you have variations, you can go in there and hit the camera button right here, and you can use your camera and take a picture of it, and it'll change up here. And also you can change the title. So I'll go to my stats and settings, which this part is really cool. It shows you right up here. Out of the games in here, there's 850 games in here, including like a bunch of PAL versions and stuff. So I have 471 out of 815 collected, which is 57% or something. Which there's around 700 for a US release collection. But it tells you your progress, and it'll tell you most rare, most valuable. You can actually go into trophy room, and it'll bring up your most rare, which obviously that would be the 6-in-1 Caltron, which I do not have, but I just clicked on to show you guys. Bubble Bobble 2 and stuff like that. And then you can go over to most valuable. I'm not sure why it has Operation Secret Storm in front of Bubble Bobble 2, but it does. But just stuff like that. Cool app. puregaming.org online is, I think, where you can get a link to download it. And you can check it out in the stores. But it makes everything so much easier, man. I was carrying a list around for a while until I was like, hey, I should like make an app for collecting. And sure enough, of course, there was already a bunch of them. But I found this one to be the best one out of all of them, and it got the best reviews. So, but the same company makes all these, and there are other apps, other systems as well. like the Master System and ones like that. So I think there's even a PS1, but it will definitely make your life simpler when it comes to collecting and hunting for games. So hopefully that's a good tip for you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video, and thanks for watching.